Medyo I was just given the, kumbaga, I was just reminded na meron pa kasi tayong exercise pagkatapos nito. Yung exercise na medyo mahaba-haba. So, medyo bibilis ang pace natin, no? And during the break, may lumapit din sa akin, wife ang lumapit sa akin and informed me. Alam mo, Dodge, you don't talk after you engage in the act, sabi niya. Some couples, sabi niya, they cuddle. Tama nga naman, they cuddle. So I think I missed out on that. Kasi sa amin, we talk. I mean, of course, naka-embrace din ako, but perhaps that's the operative word, you cuddle lang. No? You cuddle lang. Thank you for the reminder. Anyway, I'd like to... So, the fifth thing, I mean, as we relate as lovers, bear in mind that our mind is the best tool, for good sex. Okay, basically it's, when I say mind, basically it's our way of planning it, planning how things will run during the day. And it says, sex begins at breakfast. I'm not saying that you start at breakfast, you start having sex at breakfast. I mean, that's medyo hard. Well, again, bless, thank you for the reminder. Anyway, what I'm saying is that you start early. You start. The man, you should, begin by planning, what's going to happen, how things will pan out during the day. It means, maybe he can make an effort now. All right, I will try to finish my work or try to end early. I will be extra nice or extra sweet to my spouse on this particular day. Perhaps render service. I mean, if you don't normally bring her to work, you can bring her to work para less stress. Or if you can also meet her for lunch para at least, you can be able to communicate, Kung hindi po pwede, you can also call her, give her a call in the middle of the day, not to bother her, pero at least to help her break the momentum of, say, a very stressful day. Yung sasabihin ko, kumusta na, ano nangyayari? I'm sure the spouse will, would love to hear you. Especially if there's medyo stressful na yung takbo dun sa opisina. So yun, finish your work and then perhaps in the evening you can pick her up and then you can go out. So this is how you prepare her for the act. Again, as you engage in the act itself, keep sex just between the two of you. What do I mean? Ang iba kasi, ibang couples siya just to prepare themselves or to arouse themselves, They watch movies, When I say movies, I'm referring not to yung mga love stories and all, but X-rated movies. Some men do this. Ako, I'm guilty of this. As we were starting out in our marriage, I indulged in this, This was way back, 1981, 82. So after a while, it was very embarrassing because I would be forcing my wife to watch it, and parang it affects the mind, You begin to see your spouse in a different way, Parang it becomes very mechanical. You even imagine the face of the woman you see in the film, as there with you in your bed, which should not be the case. It removes all the love, all the closeness, all the intimacy, and parang it's just a very raw act. So yun, this is the danger of pornography, and I think we have to be aware of this, particularly the men.
For the women, we tend to fantasize, pretend that it's a movie star. You change the face of your husband for someone else. It's just as dangerous. It's really good to keep sex between the two of you. Okay? Next slide, please. How do you continue relating as lovers? It's really variety is the last thing. Avoid routine. Especially kung alam mo na what after A is to B is to C is to D. Nako, napaka-predictable. So, you, ladies, feel free to change the routine. And it really gives a lot more fun and excitement in the process. Of course, I think I want to put a footnote here, no? Sometimes it said, meet the needs of your husband. But you cannot meet it naman every time. You also have to be true to yourself. Kung pagod ka, pagod ka. Talagang wala kang magagawa, especially kung long, tense, dami mong deadline, ang dami mong assignment, tapos napagalitan ka ng boss, it's the last thing you want, no? But, so how do you meet the need? Some people do a quota system. You do a quota within a certain period of time, within a week, at least, you make sure na that need will be met within a certain period of time. So, for us, I think if you know na, nako, natatapos na yung period niya, no? You can prepare yourself already, no? The point is, make sex predictable for your husband. At the same time, feel free to say when you really cannot for that particular time. Then, of course, creativity produces excitement. Feel free to use the movies, wholesome movies, John Lloyd movies, Leia movies. They're fun and they're relaxing anyway, no? I would like to give you a footnote on orgasm. I will read it. 99% of all women are physically able to achieve orgasm. Being understood emotionally is one prerequisite for female satisfaction. Fear is often a cause of non-fulfillment. Ibig sabihin talaga nito, lahat tayo pwede namang talagang mag-enjoy ng sex. But as said earlier, you have to work at it. Know your body is one of those. It's a very simple thing. Ang mga doktor, mga PT dito, sasabihin sa'yo, circulation is everything, no? Marami tayong PT, kagaya ni FM at ni Karen, no? So, if you want, women are always, let's say, on the lying position, no? Kung change. Di ikaw ang hindi ka nakahiga. Ikaw ay nakatayo or it changes the circulation in your body and it really helps to achieve the satisfaction you want. But again, you have to keep working and working at this and to be aware of your own body. So now, I think that's a prelude to the next exercise. This is a long exercise and we ask you to please really take it seriously. I think even those who are part of the team, we ask you to take it again simply because it's really important and this tool brings out a lot of conflicts in a less bloody way. Kasi ang universe nga nito, ang daming couples, di ba? So it's like naka-sort out na, mag-check ka na lang, no? It's a very good tool and we ask you to do it. We will have how many minutes for this?
20.
20 minutes. Okay, so we'll let you know. We begin now.
Lodge, 15 minutes. 1-5.